Northern Vinyl Guys thread. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. So I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm supposed to be getting ready for my Friday night chats. I have a couple of things to do before I'm ready for that. But of course, I got on YouTube and I started watching some videos. And then I got sidetracked, so I'm gonna make a video. Northern Vinyl Guy is a new channel, and he was celebrating the fact that he got to 50 subs. Well, at this moment, he's at 83. So when I got onto YouTube, I saw that Morton Assad and the Audio Vinyl had already made videos. I watched those too, and I'm sure a bunch of other people did. I'll go ahead and watch those as well. But I wanted to jump onto this thread just, because I'm supposed to be doing something else. Now, of course, I've got a huge stack of stuff. Not huge, but I got a stack of stuff over here. It's all out of order. So I'm just going to be random about it. There's like 4 categories. And one of them is showing an album with a number on it. And he picked 100. Okay, so I'm going to show Bjork's Dancer in the Dark. Amazing movie. And this one has 107 steps. Next, I'm going to show this novel. Look at that cover. Is that gorgeous or what? And this is 100 poets, 100 poem each, and this is, I think, mostly haiku. And what's cool about this is even though it's in black and white, they actually have pictures in there. For a comic book, I'm going to show Batman. This is a 30 center. It's number 280, and this one, it has 1 o'clock. Time for crime to stop dead in Gotham City. Next, we had to pull like the 50th album. You're supposed to use Discogs, but I don't use Discogs, so I actually had to count. And I did it in a couple ways, so... Oh no, this is a different one. I'm going to mess this all up. Okay, so the 50th album that I chose was this one. On my chart, on my shelf, this was the 50th album, and I've shown this one before. And for some reason, I haven't opened this up, and I really need to, because this is right up my alley. It is Broadway show tunes done by Chet Baker. Lerner and Lowe. I mean, I could have danced all night on the street where you live, almost like being in love. Thank heavens for little girls. I hate that song. I absolutely hate it. I mean, come on, it's so gross. And that whole movie is gross. It's Gigi. And it's about grooming. And it won the best picture of the year. I've always thought that movie was skeevy. Okay, so there you go. Thank heavens for little girls.
Someday, each and every one of them will either be married or unmarried. How adorable they are. Each time I see a little girl of 5 or 6 or 7.
What was I doing? I don't even remember. Oh, that was the 50. Yeah, so the 50th book, I randomly counted out some books and I got to 50 and I pulled this one. So this is Neville Shute on the Beach. And I can't remember if I read this, but this is post-apocalyptic and it's supposed to be a really, really good. I have a box of movies to watch, and I just grabbed the 50th one. And so it is Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, The Stooge. Look at that. Awesomeness. I pulled a random, my number 50 comic. I opened up a drawer and I pulled it. It was the first drawer. So it is a facsimile edition of The Amazing Spider-Man. Not the first suit, black suit. That would be in the Marvel Contest of Champions. But I guess in The Amazing Spider-Man, this is when he first wore the black suit. And of course, this is an homage cover to Amazing Fantasy 15, I think. Introducing the new Spider-Man. It has a pretty cool color scheme on it. Okay, another thing that we had to do was pull things from 1979. Okay, we're supposed to pull a single. Now, it's so hot in Los Angeles, and I was over there going through all my singles, and I found so many from 1980. I found a bunch from 1978. And the last one that I found wasn't from 1979. It was from 1978. And I said, you know what, Northern Vinyl Guy? You're going to have to be good with 1978. So here we have Hyper Gamma Spaces by Alan Parsons Project. It's a little bit worn. You got some ring wear there. But I love Alan Parsons Project, and I'm so happy to have that single. I pulled a comic from 1979, and this is right around when I actually started buying comics with my own money, around 1979. I would have been 10, 11 at that time. And so I remember this is one of the first Spider-Mans that I bought. And look at that cool cover. Look at the perspective. Like, what kid wouldn't want to buy this? If you saw this on the shelf, would you not want to buy that? If you're younger, I'm 50, how old am I? 56. If you're way younger than me, like in your 40s, and you're watching this, what do you think? Would this comic be appealing to you or not? I mean, I just think that is gorgeous. Maybe it's because Manuel's butt is all bandaged up. I don't know. That hairy butt. Maybe that was what was appealing to me as a kid. I think I left something out. I don't know. Maybe I did. Whatever. I need to get back to what I was doing. So, you know Garage Geek's got to be pretentious. So I grabbed the American Art Book. And we're going to open it to the 50th page, and we're going to look at the art piece on that page. So let's see what it is. Uh-oh, it's got boobies. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to show the boobies. Okay, so it's by Peter Bloom, and it's called Flower and Torso. I hope this doesn't get me... Hey, this is art. It's not porn. So I hope this doesn't get me banned from YouTube. So here we go. Peter Bloom. They don't even look real, by the way. They look like pasties. Flower and Torso. What do you think? There you have it, Northern Vinyl Guy. I was trying to find a movie and a book from 1979, but man, is it hot here, and I got something else to do, so I kind of gave up on that. But let's get Northern Vinyl Guy to 100. He's already at 83, and he was at 50 earlier, like 50 or 70, like earlier today. Like, he's going to get there fast. So everybody, if you haven't subbed to him, of course, I'll put the link in my description. Please click on him, and let's get him to 100 fast. I'm not going to be like Vinyl Richie. I'm not going to make a video until he gets to 100 because, knowing me, I'd never be able to make a video. But I'm sure you're going to get to 100 soon. But I have to make a video later today, so I can't say that. All right. As always, I want to remind all of you to stay cool and always remember to be more intelligent.